checking out the Big Cat Podcast. You know what you're missing.
Right.
Some guys like medium size.
Right. I'm about to say, boy, that was a little harsh.
Dream turned to nightmare. Only one life, no spare. Used to come.
What up? What's the deal?
Yeah.
What's the dilly?
Yeah.
What's the deal? What's the deal, pickle? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Big Cat Podcasting. I am your host, Otis, aka Mr. Squad in Your Face, aka Mr. Intellectual himself. And I'm here with my co-host, Bo Gotti, aka I feel the energy in the room tonight, man. What's going on with you, big dog? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good.
Feeling good, man.
I've been up for 24 hours again.
Oh no.
The man who don't get no sleep.
Oh no. Don't say you don't get no sleep.
Yeah.
Don't say you don't get no sleep.
Come on, y'all.
Because you know what they're gonna be asking. What was you doing while you ain't got no sleep?
There we go. Yeah. Come on, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Check this out. We got a nice topic for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? And it's more or less women, do y'all understand that men don't marry looks, we marry behavior? Do y'all agree or disagree? Can y'all chime in and tell me and Gotti what y'all feel about that? Because straight up and down, ladies, you know we don't marry looks. I don't care how good you look the day of the wedding and you walking down the aisle with that tight, super tight dress on that you can't really breathe in, and you holding in gas and you about to poop walking down the aisle.
She gonna put in the. Hold on. She gonna put in the red dress.
Oh my God, Mo, you is silly. Hey, walking down the aisle.
That's a bad sign when it's white.
Yo, but you know, just joking, y'all. But on a serious note, though, for real. But yeah, we are commenting on the. Do ladies understand that men don't marry for looks? We marry for behavior. We want to make sure that y'all understand that we want a woman that behaves like a wife, like a woman. You know what I'm saying? We don't want, like you get your lashes done and you get all of that and you walking around like you was in an Ebony magazine or something like that. You know what I mean? We're not marrying you because of that. We don't care because you have that flawless skin and you know what I'm saying? You got the dimples. What the dimples could play a part though. I like dimples, but at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? We want to make sure that we marry someone that we can rely on just as well as how y'all feel like we should be dependable and reliable and keep y'all safe and protected. Well, a man feels the same way too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about your looks. You know what I'm saying? We want to be reassured that the woman that we are putting the ring on, you know what I'm saying, is going to be able to step up to that plate and fulfill those things as a wife. You know what I'm saying? So, Gotti, what do you think? How you feeling?
Well, I agree with you. We marry on behavior, how a woman respects herself, how she carries herself,
right?
How she treats us.
Mm-hmm.
We marry, we date on that. Like I said, it depends. It depends on the man, but at the same time, it depends on the woman. She gets the ring or not.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on how she treats that man, how she make that man feel.
Well, let's elaborate on it's on the man. Let's elaborate on that. What part falls on the man?
What part falls on the man?
What part falls on the man?
When the man chooses the wrong woman.
There you go. I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah, that fall.
Absolutely. That part of the game, I absolutely 110% agree with you. That does fall on us. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to know again, like if you lusting, that's all you're gonna have in the end. You know what I'm saying? Is a lust nut.
Terrence Porter is in the building.
What's up, TP? So is Miss Niecy. What's going on? What's going on, Miss Niecy? We see you. We see you. Y'all popping tonight. Welcome to the show. Men do not marry looks, ladies. We marry behavior. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Miss Key Smith is in the building.
What's going on, Miss Smith?
Niecy in the building.
Niecy T.
What's going on? All right now. All right.
That's I mean, but that's the truth though. But
that's right.
We don't marry looks, y'all.
We don't marry looks, y'all.
What's going on?
What's up, Peace? What's going on, Key?
Yeah, we marry behavior.
We marry behavior. But you know, looks might play a little part, you know. But
well, how much is a little?
What's up, DP? We got Derek Porter. He's in the building.
What's up, D?
It plays a part. I mean, but you know, like looks plays a part when we first meet the woman.
The introduction, huh?
Right.
All right. That's my favorite part is the introduction.
But her behavior, the way she treats us, plays a very important part of it.
Well, you know, when I say her behavior, and not just the way that she treat me, but more importantly, how she treat herself.
Because they say choosing the right mate is very important. That's right.
Choosing the right mate is
very important.
But do you think because the mate is do you think because your mate is very, very handsome, is that a reason for you to marry him? Miss
Elaborate on that, Miss Niecy.
Can you elaborate on that? You know what? Just drop your email, Ms. Niecy, and just jump on in. You know what I'm saying? In the mirror, you know, we all family anyway, so jump on in.
Join in, Miss Niecy.
Join on in.
Bring it on in, because you went off on the last show.
Yes. Hey, listen. Let me tell you something.
That was a great show.
Y'all, that was a dope show. I should have. Hey, listen, that should have been one that I jumped on. I swear, because Jimmy was throwing the jabs. He was throwing haymakers. Oh my God. Go ahead. Shout out to Jimmy, man. Jimmy was going in tonight.
Jimmy, I'm coming back at you hard, Jimmy. I don't lay down without a fight.
Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy, I'm coming back at you, buddy.
Boy, strong right hand.
Coming at you, Jimmy.
He had to fight both of y'all off, boy. He was going in. Jimmy was swinging.
Jimmy came out hard.
Oh man, I'm trying to tell you. Man.
But at the end of the day, off camera, he understood where I'm coming from. Off camera, he understood where I was coming from.
Hey, that's Gotti, man.
Hey.
What's up, Miss Brooks? Man, we got Battle Creek, Michigan up in here, man.
How are y'all,
man? What's going on, Miss Brooks?
Miss Brooks on your end. How you doing, Miss Brooks?
What's going on, Miss Brooks?
Miss Brooks is in the building.
So, Miss Brooks, do you think looks should be a reason why you marry someone? Miss Brooks, do you think that should be a reason why you put a ring on it?
Miss Brooks.
You know what I'm saying? Or do you think that, you know, a woman should showcase more than just her looks to be called a wife or to be considered being a wife? You know what I'm saying? Is that something that you agree with or disagree with?
Is that too much?
She said, nope. Okay, well, elaborate on that, Miss. You know what I'm saying? Elaborate. You know what I'm saying? Tell me some more about what you know. How should a woman present herself to be treated or to be looked at as wifey material? You know what I'm saying? All the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Not just her, all you know, Key. Who else on there?
Tune in, Key.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Key, chime in, Key. Let give us y'all definition of wife material.
Right. Wifey material.
Miss Niecy, give us your definition. You
Yeah.
gave it on the first show. We want the people to
We
hear it
want
on
to hear
this
it.
show.
Okay, she said look shouldn't matter. Some of the ugliest people are the happiest and got it going on.
I'm trying to stay out of that one right there. He said,
hey man, Mo Gotti is crazy. She said, damn, I just joined. Give me a minute. I'm driving. LOL. Hey, for sure. Listen, be careful. Safety is always first. You know what I'm saying? Miss Brooks, be careful. So get to where you get in first, baby. Yeah, get to where you get in first, and then you know what I'm saying, comment back. But we definitely appreciate it.
She said, looks don't matter. She driving and drinking.
Hey man, she dedicated.
Oh,
come on now.
You know what I'm saying? She driving and drinking.
No, she ain't drinking and driving.
Okay.
Hey man, we ain't even gonna put that out there. hey, Bo, scratch that part out if you could. Hey, but
drinking and driving.
Scratch that part out again, bro. We ain't
what's up?
Hear that.
What's up, Terrence?
TP, the topic today is, my brother, men don't marry looks. We marry behavior.
We marry behavior.
We marry behavior.
I think some men do marry by looks.
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah, like those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you looking at me?
Yeah.
Why
Mr. You, Visual.
Why are you looking at me?
Because that's what you marrying for, Mr. Visual.
I marry off looks.
Yeah.
Damn. Excuse me, y'all.
What's going on, Jordan? Man, my boy, man, from Akron, man, Jordan Outley, man, what's going on, big dog? And he said facts, because we don't marry for looks.
But guess what Terrence
said? For behavior.
Terrence said looks definitely matters to him.
Yeah, they do matter. That's the introduction.
Terrence said looks matters to him.
So T, is that the deciding factor? Would that be the deciding factor?
I'm pretty sure that's not the only thing he's going by.
Nah, but that's what the topic is about, though.
But I know, but what I'm saying is T said looks definitely matters to him.
Yeah, but how much does it matter though? That's what I'm asking. What's going on, cuz? We got Alabama in the building, y'all. Hey man, we rocking tonight.
Let me ask you something right quick. Okay. Mr. Intellectual.
That's me.
Let me ask you something.
What's up?
How much do looks matter to you?
I told you, 10%.
10%.
10%.
Okay.
Out of 100%. 10%.
Okay, ladies. Oh,
don't do that. You see? He's trying to pimp me out again, guys.
What's up? Do it, Cap. What's up?
No, he can't pimp me out, guys.
Ladies.
What's going on, y'all?
How you doing, Monique?
What's up, Miss Gill?
Let me say this right here, ladies.
Oh, here you go, y'all.
Let me say this about Mr. Intellectual.
I want to talk to you. I want to know what's going on in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do want you to have a good-looking appeal. Yes,
you just said 10%.
10%, yes.
Matter to you.
Because when you start to talk to me, okay, and just because you fine as hell, but if you start talking to me and I'm telling you this is nothing that's made.
Terrence said it's the majority, 80% for him. 80%.
See?
So it's a lot of men out there
that's not like me. That's cool though. That's it. Listen, my favorite line to Mo. It's the differences in this country that makes it great.
Let me tell you,
because we can be different.
Let me say this. You said 10%.
10 out of 100. 10.
Out of 100.
10.
And I remember, and I will speak on this again.
Here he go, man. This guy, man.
I remember there was a young lady
I ain't got it.
That was interested in you.
But I was already interested in someone else.
No.
Guy, don't do that, man. Don't you do that, dude.
She was very intellectual.
I didn't say she wasn't, but I was already intellectually sound with someone else.
If she was eye gifted to your eyes,
I mean, she had a little.
She was a pleasant,
but it wasn't.
If she was a pleasant look to your eyes, you would have moved something.
Oh, you see how you do? You was a dirty guy.
You would have moved because she was very into you. Hold on.
Mo, you was funny. She said, "My lady." Oh, wait.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Hey, Bo, can you go back to Keys?
He said, "Be yourself is most important."
Okay, never mind. Mo reading it. Go ahead, Mo.
And a woman has to want to be a wife. That's right, Key. Just
That's
like
right.
a man has to want to be a husband.
Husband, absolutely.
And then Terrence came in and said, "My lady said she needs to go, she needs to go buy money." I told her go get him.
Hey, because it's somebody for everybody. You better say it, T. You better say
There
it.
you go, T.
Go get him, because baby, it's somebody for everybody.
But we gonna get back to Mr. Intellectual.
Hey, we're gonna say what's up to the people that's tuning in. What's going on to Reggie Thompson, cousin in Alabama?
What's happening, Reggie
What's
Thomas?
going on, big dog?
Straight out of
Alabama.
the great state of Alabama.
You ever heard of Alabama?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of OPP?
OPP? Some Opelika.
No, OPP.
Never,
That's what it's called.
never heard
Alabama.
of Alabama.
Oh,
Never heard of it.
oh yeah, it's a real city, bro.
Okay, I never
Take
heard
it
of that
down,
part
bro.
out. I know a lot of cities in Alabama. I never heard of that part of Alabama.
Oh yeah, well that
Is it like in Birmingham somewhere?
no, that's northern Alabama. We're
Okay.
we're like southern.
Okay.
I might be southern than you.
You might be.
I'm just we,
Shout out to Mobile. I got some people that live in Mobile,
we
Alabama.
close to Mobile. We like a
Shout out to some relatives in Mobile.
shout out to Alabama, period, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are some of the most kindest people that I've been around. I just don't know what y'all be saying half the time, but it is okay, because I will listen. I just may not understand, but I will listen.
Do you understand me sometimes? You don't understand me?
It's like when y'all get to talking, it's like if it's like 5 of y'all together, right?
Right.
And y'all get to talking, right?
Right.
I just turn around and walk away because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's being said. I don't know nothing.
Well, let me get back on you right quick before we get back to the topic. Let me get
What's
on
going on, B. Jones?
You see, you keep cutting me off.
I got to, because you about to be on some trash, man. I can't let you get
Now, we
get
just
the
gonna-
momentum going.
We
man.
just gonna get to the point and we're gonna move on with this topic.
get to the point.
You say
Hey,
you
B.
are-
Jones, do you, my brother, think that looks matter?
No, we're talking about you. You said 10%,
Yes, 10%
10%
of
looks,
looks
90%
intellectual.
intellectual.
Absolutely.
And like I said, there was a young lady
Okay.
that was into you,
She was
very intellectual,
very flattering. Thank you very
But
much.
you
She
would
know
not-
who she is.
and you would not give her the time of the day.
No, I gave her the time. I acknowledged her. I sure did. And I
don't think you acknowledge her
I think I did.
because she would have been a good wife
Do
To
think
you.
So how do you know?
because she was
How do you know that it wasn't
She-
lust that
she
she
was
had?
very much so into you,
Not saying that it was, but how do you know that it wasn't lust?
and she was intellectual.
She was intellectual.
Yes,
She was. But do you know her intentions for me?
all I know is
That she wanted to jump my bones, huh?
that if a fine woman walked through that door right now,
Bo, you is funny, man.
you gonna look at her, number one, and you gonna drop that deep Billy D. Williams voice, and you gonna try to get your Mac on.
And you know I'm gonna drop that voice on.
Thank you. I rest my case. Let's move on with the topic.
Hey, Gotti, you is funny, man. I swear. Yo, moving on.
She said, "Southern people mumble like the rappers.
She said, "What now?"
Southern people, we mumble like the rappers."
Yes,
That was
yes.
what she said.
mumble, rapping, all of that. Listen, it was the Miss Mac, okay,
Miss Mac.
Miss Mac when she was over here doing the show, right?
Right.
It was a couple of times that I had to look over there. I didn't know what she was saying.
Miss Mac.
Miss Mac, shout out to you.
Shout out to Miss Mac.
But I did not know what you were saying half of the time while you were sitting up here. All right.
Shout out to Miss Max.
She's still cool.
He said-
She's still cool.
Matter
But
of
I just
fact,
didn't know what you were saying. I ain't gonna lie. What's going on, Miss Lowry?
Miss Laura.
Miss Lowry. That's Massillon, Ohio, right there.
Oh, she's from Ohio.
That's Massillon, Ohio. What's going on, Miss Lowry?
That's Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna ask the ladies out there. Oh, hold on. Key just reported in.
Oh, it just says other people.
Okay.
But
What's up, Leslie Davis? How are you?
back to the
Leslie Davis is in the building.
situation at hand, y'all. The topic,
There you go.
you know, fellas, do well. Not even gonna say it to the fellas, but ladies, do y'all feel like y'all looks are enough to get you a ring on your finger? Because I want to let you know that it's not. You know what I'm saying? We don't marry looks.
Hold up.
We marry behavior.
Hold up. Reggie Sharp.
Reggie, hey,
in the
you know
building.
what? You know what? Hold on. Before we even go any further with this topic,
Reggie Sharp.
hold on. Reggie, T. Who else you say was on here?
Reggie, Terrence,
Alton. Who else?
man, all the guys,
Mr. Hall. All
everybody.
y'all. Man, I'm giving y'all all a big thumbs down. Y'all missed it. Man, listen, we needed y'all Freaky Friday,
Freaky
and
Friday
we
went
ain't
down.
have no fellas that
We had no
turned
men.
up with us, man.
But the women turned up with us all night,
They turned up. I ain't gonna lie.
and they was ready for you.
But they were ready for y'all. And
Yeah.
y'all was nowhere near around to help us out, man. We got double team, triple team.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God, y'all. If y'all didn't see Freaky Friday, go back and watch it, y'all. It was definitely one for the making. We definitely need y'all. It's 4th of July, y'all. So it's definitely gonna be a freaky 4th of July Big Cat podcast. So y'all definitely be ready for us, y'all.
Freaky.
Fellas, we need y'all, man.
I might be somewhere eating some barbecue,
Might be eating some barbecue.
popping some firecrackers or something on 4th of July.
That's what I want to do.
You might be doing Freaky Friday by yourself.
Oh, have mercy. Well, you know me. Might be. Wait, what's he say?
Oh, just say.
They say.
He said his bad work got crazy. We feel you.
Hey man,
Reggie.
we feel you. We just talking, man.
We just talking, but we feel you, Reggie.
Hey, you know, but it's definitely one for y'all to go back on and watch, man. Because I'm telling you, we definitely tore it down. Hey man, we even had a super dumb late start for that show.
That's right.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That was probably like one of the best Freaky Fridays that we done did in a while. I mean, it was off the hook, man. It was definitely fun.
Hey Reggie, let me ask you this. Reggie, what is your percentage of when you're dating a woman? Do you go by her behavior more, or do you go by her looks?
You know, like
Did I ask that right?
yeah, absolutely.
What Terrence said?
Top
Terrence
three.
say top 3.
Looks, honesty, communication, trust, and the woman must have a job. Without them know me.
Ooh, without them know me. Okay. Oh, where's the damn guy shaking his head?
No, that's Mr. Hall.
Yeah, Hall.
With them
with them ugly
and flat booty
with a girl.
Be great women, but I just can't do it. And you know what, man? Hey, Reggie, you know what? I was watching this thing on Facebook or TikTok, one of the two, man.
Buddy Mike was wrong on that.
And this chick, she had hella thighs, right? I mean, she had thick thighs, right?
And a flat booty.
Man, she turned around, bro. I said, God damn, what?
the booty was gone.
Man, bro, it looked kind of trifling. I ain't gonna lie.
What in the world? And Reggie said, my best piece of cake came from an ugly
flat booty chick.
Flat booty chick.
Black booty one.
For real, Reggie?
You hit a book of wood, Reggie? Well, I did too. I can't cap.
God damn, Reggie said
I hit a book of wood.
His
too,
best
bro.
piece of cat was from an ugly flat booty girl.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Reggie,
don't feel bad, bro. I mean,
so Reggie, how important are looks to you? Yeah. I'm asking the guys. Reggie,
Mr.
Hall, and TP. Well, Terrence already told us looks is 80% important to him.
B. Jones, Jordan. Who else on mine? Let me see who else on mine.
He said he sure
Reggie.
did. It was amazing.
What happened?
Ray said it was amazing.
Oh wow.
The flat booty had some has.
You don't even ensure that you will get a ring. Men don't marry looks. We have with looks. Men marry behavior. Your behavior determines whether you get the ring or not the looks. Halle Berry is beautiful. Kim Kardashian is beautiful to a lot of people. There's a slew of women that have the money and the fame, but they cannot keep. We marry behavior. So if you are not even proficient at the things that are intrinsically important to a man, you can't be high value because your money ain't intrinsically important to us. You being soft is. You anticipating what we need and providing that without us having to prompt you or ask you. That's important. Not knowing your worth.
Okay.
So did you see the video? And if you've seen the video and you don't quite get what he's saying, just ask Bo to play it back and he'll play it back for you. Because I know some ladies going to have a problem with that.
Okay. He said, y'all be knowing if she wifey doing the talking stages.
Okay.
And Reggie Sharp said, they mean a lot. Well, hold on.
They mean a lot.
They mean a lot, you know. Your uncle them will clown you
with the ugly
when you with ugly girl at the cookout.
He ain't lying. What's going on, Dean?
He said, Reggie Sharp, why?
Hey, Jordan say when I was younger, looks now. He said when I was younger, looks now, bitch, you better act right. You can't pay for what you pay for that morning head. Oh wow.
Pay for, wait a minute.
Whoa, Jordan said you can't pay for that morning head. Lord have mercy.
We ain't going to freaking Sunday.
We ain't go. It's
man, they gonna bring some freakiness on every show we do.
Yeah, man, you know what? It's something about the freakiness.
It's something about Big Cal.
It bring the freakiness out of everybody. Huh?
Do we promote sex?
I think we do.
Man, we be trying to be serious on here, and sex just keep coming in.
Well, you know, Thrill Hill, man, you definitely. Oh, Miss Gillis chimed in.
Is in the building.
She said, "I disagree with looks. It's more to it. I need stability, loyalty. I need a man to have my back just as well as he looks for me to have his fuck looks. Do he look out? Long as he's not just
tore up.
Just tore up."
Gillis said, "Long he is not tore up."
So she said he could be a 10. I mean, so she could be a 10% looks in the 90%.
Man, my man Jamon Smith is in the building.
What's up, Smith?
My man Derek Butler is in the building.
Hey man, y'all showing out. Ning, you said nothing. Oh, nothing much, Ning.
Reggie said, "I need a flat ass."
Oh, he a fat.
And a
that's PHAT.
She don't have to be a 10. She just has to be a great woman.
No doubt.
No doubt, Reggie.
No doubt, Reggie. See, but that ain't going for Thrill Hill over here.
Well,
hell no.
I got to have me a dime piece.
You got to have a dime piece.
I got to have me a dime.
You got to have a dime.
Me, Thrill Hill.
Yeah, you know how you get down.
That's how I get down.
Because you know how I get up. If you got to get a dime, I got to get a dime too, bro. We can't walk around with nothing less than dimes. So that's how me and Thrill Hill rolling. If you listen, if y'all ain't dimes, don't hit our imp. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just playing.
We have Crystal in the building. Shout out to Opelika, Alabama. Opelika, Alabama is in the building tonight. Man, Alabama showing out tonight.
I told you.
Alabama is showing out tonight.
Yeah, they must know a Michigan nigga is in the building.
No. Alabama is showing out.
They definitely showing out tonight, man. Let's keep it going.
They must have heard what Shawty said on that last show by Alabama.
What'd she say?
You know what she said about Alabama?
What she said? I ain't hear it. I mean, I ain't hear
man,
it.
She made. I don't even want to repeat it.
Oh, well, they don't repeat it.
No. But guess what? Shout out to Alabama. Shout out to Opelika, Alabama. Shout out to Mobile, Montgomery, Birmingham.
All of y'all.
Man, shout out.
All of y'all.
Auburn, Alabama. Shout out to Alabama tonight, baby.
Crystal. Hey, guys. What's going on, Crystal?
Crystal is in the building.
So we gonna get back to it though, y'all. Man, God, it's so easy to jump off topic, to jump back on topic. Man, it's so crazy. But we're gonna get back to it. You know, with the video that was just played again, you know what I'm saying? We gonna talk some more. I'm gonna have Bo throw it back on again though. But that's just like he said though, man. It's just like, you know, like a lot of women nowadays expect to be married because she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know, that's just not what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Did I do that?
I think you did.
Man, no, I didn't. The thing did it again.
Oh,
we went over.
No, we're not using that. But anyway, I'll be right back with you.
Thank you. I take over. I got it. Ooh, coach. That explains. It's wait. What you mean? What you mean is Portis? Hold on. What you mean, Miss Gill is Portis? I gotta see what that meant right there. Hold on, Jordan. Hey, buddy. We don't do no Ohio State around here. It's all Michigan. That's all Michigan over here, pal. Yeah, but let's get back to Miss Monique when what she just said. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what she was talking about. Is the camera?
Oh, I know she did.
Okay. Mr. Hall said no man wants a nasty woman or an ugly woman. If a man can't get money or have money is not a subject for man. It boils down to, damn, that was a good one too, Mr. Hall.
No, I got it.
You got his back? Bro, why the camera like it's up on my on my belly and my thighs? Oh, you got the wrong one. You got the bottom one.
Yeah.
It's that one. No man. Money is the subject for man. It boils down to where her head is. Oh, where her head is that it could be cute and be clean and cute. Huh? Yo, y'all, just give us a sec. We trying to get the what's name back right real quick. But plus have good conversation. Mr. Hall, I'm definitely with the conversation. I'm all, you know, like I've always been with the conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a big talker, so I can't help it. I like a good conversation, man. Just off and on it again. Yeah, I think I did that. Bo, you come up. You got to switch the camera again. But dude, doing good. I know.
What happened?
We trying to pull the what's name back up again. It did it again. That thing it did last time. Key said, "Are we looking to get married?" You said it has to be 18. No, Monique, I was just joking. Monique. Every man wants a good-looking woman. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not gonna make it seem like that's not.
It's something incorrect.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we definitely want a good-looking. There you go, right there. We definitely want a good-looking woman, but at the same time, so I can deal with the 7 and good personality and good conversation than to deal with the 10 and be miserable as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. And Key, to answer your question, I was married once before. I was married for 9.5 years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, marriage is cool, but if I was to ever get married again, like for me, like put it this way, I know what it takes to keep a marriage because you know I helped destroy a marriage. You know what I'm saying? So I I know 110% what to do to keep a marriage, because what I did to mess it up was nothing that I was doing to keep it. So if I get married again, I'm definitely gonna be on, you know. And T said he on the market. All right. T, you on the market, bro? Don't let Mo figure. Hey, hey, T. Don't say that too much around Mo, because he will put you out there, bro.
What?
T said he definitely looking to get married.
Mr. Intellectual, are you looking to get married again?
You see what I'm saying, T?
Are you looking to get married?
Like I just said, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm very open to get married again, but I'm not in a rush.
I think we all looking to get married. Even Mo got it.
Because it's like
Mo got it looking to get married too.
So let me ask this. You know, Key, like you said, are we interested in getting married or getting married again? What I think the biggest question that never get asked when you get married is like, what's the real reason why you want to get married? You know what I'm saying?
What's the real reason why Key want to get married?
What's the real reason why anybody really wants to get married?
Some people want to get married.
No, but don't tell me what some people.
He said he has been missing just the 10. Just not.
Oh, okay.
What Monique said.
Okay, T. Hey, ladies, look. T is not on the market. T is definitely not on the market.
He's not on the market.
He will marry his bae that's sitting right next to him.
All right, then.
That's what he said. Okay, T.
T.
So we got to get that unscrewed and untangled, T. Ladies.
T said he got his babe right next to him.
Ladies, get off of him.
Sitting right next to him.
Get off of him, ladies. He took. T already took.
And when T get married, we're gonna dance all night.
Oh yeah, we definitely kicking.
We're gonna cut up. We're gonna cut up at the reception.
Yeah, and because
it's going down.
Yeah, because we're gonna have him do the Chris Brown. Because I didn't know he really could do Chris Brown.
T and myself, we're gonna do the Chris Brown together.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We used to do that. Right. Yeah. Me and T gonna show out.
T, you be doing backflips and everything too, like Breezy be doing backflips.
On that song he made with Usher.
Which one?
No.
Oh, you can be my hey, for real.
But me and T gonna kill that.
Okay, all right.
T, we gonna kill that.
All right, now. All right.
T has just put something up. T said, no, what he say? Let me put it on the screen. Hold on. He said, now I'm not on the market. Okay, we saw that one already. So, okay, T, Key said, okay, Terrence Porter. I love that.
That's beautiful, huh?
Okay.
So, Key, are you looking to ever get married again? I mean, what's your plans for the future? You know what I'm saying? What do you got going on? Ladies, Miss Gillis, who else is on here? Do y'all ever plan on getting married? You know what I'm saying? What do what's your plans for the future?
Do y'all plan on getting married again?
Again, or if you've never been married, you planned on trying it out, seeing what it's like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I feel like a lot of people, you know what? And I ain't even gonna lie, I did it for 9.5 years, and it was a hell of an experience. You know what I'm saying? Because when it was good, it was great.
Hey, T says it's definitely gonna be have a big, nice reception. That's for right, sure. T. And we will be there.
Kevin Hart all night, bro. We gonna Kevin Hart all night. Trust me.
Chris Brown and Usher playing all night.
Same song. But I think everyone deserves to have the experience of being married. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think everyone needs to go through that, because if you think getting up every day going to your job is work,
so marriage is work.
Marriage is work, bro.
So what's the difference between being married and being in a relationship?
The commitments get deeper. The commitments, your words mean way more when you married to somebody than when you just in a regular relationship. Not saying that your words mean something, period. So you know what I'm saying? Like, because your word is your bond. You feel what I'm saying?
So when you get that piece of paper, that what makes you commit a piece of paper.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that, but it does, you know, when you can go back and look at something and say this right here. That's just like, you know, how you got them trophies in there,
Right.
you know, and you proud of them trophies, right?
Right.
So when you look at them those trophies, those are reminders of what you
Have
what you do.
accomplished.
Well, not just accomplish, but what you're good at.
Right.
You feel
right.
what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Okay, so that's just like in anything else. You feel what I'm saying? Like you're gonna
Right. I'm saying like a marriage certificate
when
is
you go back and be
it's
able to
almost
look
like a
at
driver's license is proof that you're married.
right, but it means more than just that, because like when you go back and you look at that, when you go back and you look at that paper, you feel what I'm saying? It just reminds you of what that commitment was. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can fall off the horse, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you may start, you know what I'm saying, leaning to the left a little bit, and you need to be upright. You feel what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Hall said when Mo get married, I'm throwing him the biggest bachelor party ever. I already told him.
Hey, it's gonna be crazy. She said, Key said,
I'm tiptoeing around the idea for the night for the right person, but I'm not in a rush.
for sure. I feel the same way. Hey, T, for sure, bro. I just feel like wait, what she said?
David Hall. We can't wait. He's going to be a great husband. Oh, thank you, Key.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you know, I'm glad all the ladies out there know Mo Gotti gonna be a good husband. Thank y'all so much.
Mo to change his life so much. I'm telling y'all.
Thank y'all.
It's a blessing that he gonna be a good husband, y'all.
Thank y'all so much.
Because all the things that he did, man, oh my God.
Wait, hold up.
I mean, my bad. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to put that out there. But y'all know what he did though, right? Because y'all was there.
Hold up.
Hey.
She said, I don't mind. I didn't mind having the right one. I guess no more. That paper don't make them make a commitment. Make them committed. Okay. She said, I don't mind.
I haven't met the right
one.
I guess. No more.
That paper don't make them commit.
It don't make them commit, but it's a reminder of what they done signed up for. You know what I'm saying? Like anything, just man, like
Charlotte said, me and my husband been separated for 17 years.
Oh.
And he still won't help me with the divorce. He's still holding on, hoping to get me back, but I would love to get married again to the right person.
For sure.
So she would love to get married again to the right person.
For sure.
Yeah, Key, he is a good dude. Thank you, man. Hall, thank you, Hall. Thank you, Hall. I appreciate all the love that Mo Gotti is getting tonight.
Man, Mo funny in the bug, man.
Thank y'all so much.
Hey,
y'all make Mo Gotti feel so good.
Mo, you was funny in the bug. It's my God.
Thank you so much. Reggie Sharp just came in.
Dude is crazy.
We
man.
got Latasha Miles is watching.
What's going on?
Jukes.
Miss Jukes on her too?
Miss Jukes is in.
What's up, Jukes?
Keith Smith, loving, caring, helping, supportive. Can cook and help pay bills.
You say what? What?
Red said she can go do all the. She's a good cook and all that, and she gonna help pay bills.
Monique says she open to love.
Monique says she's open to love.
She's open to love. Okay.
All right, Monique.
All this sensitivity is coming out.
Oh, Monique is open to love.
No doubt. All this love is in the air.
Yeah, what's going on in this summertime?
That's G. You know what? I think summertime does that to people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess it's not hot girl summer no more. It's in girl summer.
Dude, you was crazy.
They want to get in the situation.
Well, I know this right here, y'all.
A situationship.
But why is that only like? Well, you know what? Because like it don't get cold down here like it do up north, right?
No,
So
we
it's
can't
like
agree on that.
so it's like up north, guys do a lot of cuffing women in the summertime.
In the north, up north.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
they be wanting to cuff.
In
What's up? What's up, Juki Jukes? You know what I'm saying?
Jukes.
They be wanting to cuff females in the summertime
Right,
because they
right,
be dressed so, you know what I'm saying, seen or
right.
whatever.
Provocative.
But in the wintertime, oh my God, boy, women be choosing. I mean, they will cuff your ass up in the wintertime. Oh yeah, it's oh my God, it's so crazy back home. They will wife you. They will get you and keep you for them whole 6 months while it's cold outside. But boy, when that weather changed,
Parents said open to love on he's actually falling in love.
you fell in love, T.
And Hall said, coming from me, being married doesn't mean perfect. It's about understanding between two good people.
Hey, you know what, Mr. Hall? Like, you should have just said my favorite word, bro. You should have just said, because when you say understanding between two good people, all you saying is just my favorite word, man.
Compromise.
I love that word.
Compromise.
I'm telling you, that's the best word ever, yo.
But you know what? Like a lot of people, like some people be married and they're not married within the heart. You know, like I say, like it's just like when you believe in God, you believe in God. You know, God is in your heart. Am I right, y'all?
Right.
So when you get married, love is in your heart. But some people don't.
No doubt.
Some people just be married on paper.
Right.
But then you have some people that's not married, and they be in love. They be in love in the heart, and they be more in love than two married people.
It's a lot of women that's been married on here. Miss Lowry said on my page, she said, I was married for 5 years and it was a life lesson. I'm open to the idea, but no rush.
Okay, I was trying to go back and read what Monique said.
Hold on, Monique said, I've experienced marriage, not rushing into it, but mama always told me not to say never, so I won't say never. Hey, you know what? I feel that too. I mean,
she said Dale Hall.
She said that's true.
True.
Falling hard in love. No, hey, fell hard in love. I'm open to both. You know, like
Monique said she's open to both.
You know, like so let me ask y'all this right here, because you know what I'm saying. I do people
want to have a time frame for a man to propose?
Of course, y'all got a time frame for us to propose. Y'all, women, y'all, what?
Keith Smith got to be a
great
woman.
Women definitely have a time frame for a man to propose. The thing with that is this: we don't know what y'all time frame is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all,
some women give you an ultimatum,
man. But even before we even get to the ultimatum,
they give you 6 months to a year.
Listen, before we even get to the point of her telling you the ultimatum, she done already had it in her mind 6 months before y'all. Man, bro, listen. Yes, to answer your question, Key. Yes, women does have a time frame.
Keith Smith, I ain't setting you. Keith Smith, I ain't settling your mess up. 3 strokes.
3 strikes.
You out of there.
You out of there.
Oh, 3 strikes. I said 3 strokes. My back.
3 strokes and you out of there, boy. We going to Freaky Friday, ain't we?
My bad, Reggie. My bad.
3 strokes and you out of there?
He said 3 strikes.
Woo!
I thought he said 3 strokes.
Boy, hey, don't be public with that, Reg. Don't go public with that. Boy. We were just talking about that the other day.
She said she's open to it too. So everyone that's coming
is open
for a
marriage and love.
And
you know what though? That's a beautiful thing.
I'm glad we got that on our pages.
I feel like give me some. I feel like everybody deserves, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of love and a little bit of
OMG Reggie.
Y'all crazy. You know Reggie gonna be on a whole different level. But you know, I feel like everybody should have that. You know what I'm saying?
3 strokes. For you read from now on. Hey, Gills, I can't read your comment. I'm sorry. I read from now on.
But man, for real, man, everybody deserve that.
Mike Swain and Tiffany.
Who else?
Elston is watching.
This is why she said I should read.
Yeah. He's more like two-stroke for who's counting. I can see some of it though.
It says, looks be the first to thank you. See, sometimes I don't even, man, I don't have to read the whole thing because that's, but I'm gonna read it anyway.
Yeah, he says looks be the first the attraction, but try talking to someone you never seen for months. And when you finally meet, she's a 5 out of 10. Do your feelings change?
Yep.
Your feelings. Well, hold up.
He said,
stop.
He just Hey, Bo, go back to that. Bo, go back to that. Bo, go back to the message.
I'm about to get on.
No, you can't read what the message just said.
No, he said, listen.
No, sir. Read the message.
Said,
okay.
Looks be the first attraction.
It be the first attraction.
But try talking to someone you never seen for months. When you finally meet, she's a 5 out of 10. Do your feelings change?
Yes.
That means he's visual, right?
Whoa. Look, listen. Okay. Let me put it this way.
Just say you talk to her for months and she's intellectual.
Yeah. But
then when you see her, she a 5.
Oh, right.
So you what you gonna do? You gonna leave her alone?
Listen, but not saying that I'm gonna stop talking to her, but if my feelings gonna change, yes, because over the phone, if in my mind I'm thinking that she's something totally different. And she's something, like, damn, I'm gonna be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I know this person now, so I can't just curb you. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
I'm still kicking with you, but at the same time, I'm not gonna pursue what I thought I was gonna pursue with you.
But you said you're 10% looks, 90%.
So how come with my 10%?
Intellectual?
Okay, so hold on.
He just said she went for a 10 to a 5.
Right. So how come when my 10% kicks in, you make it seem like it shouldn't kick in? This is where my 10% kicks in now. Now my 10% kicks in. Yeah, we're over the phone. We're talking. Yeah, you got the dope mind. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We kicking it. Yeah, you're very intellectual. But just like you said, I still want something that I can still be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But if I see you and you're not like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to curve you. I'm going to still kick it with you because you came all this way or I came all this way or whatever the case may be. I'm still going to kick it with you, but I'm just not going to pursue you in the way that I thought I was.
Your visual stopping you from doing it.
Okay, in that instance, that's my 10% stopping me. Okay, all right.
But what if you?
But I didn't just dog her. I didn't just not seen her and was like pulling off on her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do anything like that. What I did was I seen you. You know what I'm saying? And now we're talking. Still, hold on, listen now. I can still deal with you because we can. You know what I'm saying? We can converse. But I'm not going to pursue a relationship or anything with you because in my mind, I'm seeing something different. Like I said, you can't help what you see. You cannot help what you see.
You said.
Yes, I did. And I'm standing on what I said.
But how is that 10%?
Because my 10% just
intellectual.
I explained it to you. She's intellectual, so I can talk to you. Yes.
I
would never put it this way. If she was to call my phone, right, I would never not talk to her. Put it like that. I would never be like, yo, I'm busy or try to curve her.
Well,
you know I wouldn't do that.
I'm not saying that.
Okay,
I'm saying why would your feelings change once you find out she's not a 10? And you say you're 90% intellectual.
And 10%. So why that? So tell me why. Now that my 10% is 10%
is a lot when it comes. How much is your 10%?
What you mean? My 10% is my 10%. I said, out of 100%, 10% matters to me. You know what I'm saying? 90% overrides, 10% matters. Okay. So if my 90% overrides my 10%, that means that I'm not completely not just dogging you out. You feel what I'm saying? Because like if you want to go kick it, I still go out and hang out with you and stuff, but I wouldn't pursue a relationship. You see what I'm saying? So my 10% and my 90%.
Just because she's a 5. Just because
she may even be a 5. Hell, she could be a 3.
I'm going by what Derek said.
I'm going by what he said too. Look, yes, my feelings is going to change. Why is it that? Well, listen, let me ask you a question. Why is it that when I tell you my truth, you question my truth?
I want you to admit that you are a visual creature, just like a lot of other men.
I said that I was already.
That's all, and that's all. Because you keep saying you're 10%.
10% visual, yes.
But how you 10% when you say you'll leave her alone and she dropped from a 10 to a 5?
Because I said that I wouldn't pursue anything with her relationship wise. I never said that I wouldn't be friends with her
because
or kick it with her.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
Because you can meet somebody.
You want me to be in a relationship with an ugly girl so bad. That's what it is. That's what Mo said. I'm gonna just put it out there. I've been trying for weeks to not say this, y'all. This is all. But, hey, Bo, am I lying, bro?
You're not lying. No, you're not lying.
Bo want me to be with an ugly girl so bad. Shout out to the ugly girls because I love all of y'all.
No,
Trust and believe.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I love all of y'all. But look, Mo want me to be with an ugly girl.
That's
so
not
bad.
it. No. I'm telling you, I just want you to admit that you are a visual guy just like I am. I want you to say, hey, Mo, we're just alike. I'm visual just like you're visual just like me. We're visual.
Wait. Hold on, Mo. Let me let you live in your truth for a minute. Wait. Because she called me by my full name, bro. And I know it gets serious when that.
Well, we done missed about 5-6 comments.
Hey, we sorry, y'all. Hold up.
A minute.
Key said Eugene Portis. A lot of men do the same thing. Men be honest with the ladies, so the women won't
get themselves hurt or too involved.
See, now listen. What I'm saying is this. I'm not saying that looks don't matter because looks do matter. You know what I'm saying? But people been on the phone talking to women who they thought was gorgeous and wasn't, and you know, like they do the hurtful thing by dogging them out. You know, name calling and all of that.
No, we're not talking about that.
Wait a minute. I can be honest and say that, you know, I will tell a woman up front, like, damn, you know, everything is cool. You know, it ain't you, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tripping. You feel me? Because
you're beating around the long bush of the way.
How am I beating around the long bush of the way? I'm telling you that it ain't you, it's me.
Listen, did y'all see what Terrence just said a little while ago? Excuse me, mess up T. See, Terrence said, let's be honest.
Looks
is a big matter.
Because it's the introduction. You're gonna see
that talk to a person with a messed up teeth.
Well,
he said with the messed up teeth. Well, Gilla said I can't read. But anyway.
All I'm saying is that, listen, for me, all I'm saying is that, you know, looks matter. But like I said, if I meet you in person, like, you know what I'm saying, it's different over the phone because you can't see nobody, man. So it's like you just going off of the conversation, and which is a good thing to me because, again, I like to talk. But at the same time, though, you always want to see who you're talking to.
How's a Terrence boy get a mouth fixed? Hey, going back to what Reggie said earlier, Reggie said, Keith Smith, I'm just being honest. Life is too short. You got to be careful with me. Reggie Sharp.
Yeah, so you know, like, ain't nothing wrong with being intellectual or visual. Like I said, you just gotta know.
But
over the phone?
No, I just want you to admit,
Mo, that's over
that you're no different between me and the rest of the guys.
I never said I was.
But no, you said
10%
you said you're
and 90% intellectual.
No,
because again, I don't care how fine you is, bro. If you a beautiful fool, that's not gonna work for me.
But what if she's a beautiful, ugly fool?
What? Where did that just make sense?
I mean, what if she's you got me confused.
No, you got yourself confused.
Y'all forgive me.
Hey,
this guy here.
Hey, man.
I just want this guy to admit that he's 90% visual.
No, sir.
10% intellectual.
No, sir. No, sir.
Because you just proved it.
No, I did not. Mo, listen, if he said over the phone, okay, this is why it changed. Because how can you really make a sound decision just over the phone, bro?
No,
You never seen this person. He said you've never seen this person.
you can
And
fall
then
in love with somebody over the phone.
You can't until you see him.
No, you can.
Oh, come on, quit playing, bro.
You could be in love with the
So
inner
listen-
channel of them.
Okay, so look, we all older in here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember back in the day when we had those chat lines back in the day? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, so realistically speaking, how many of y'all actually went out on dates with them people that y'all met on the chat line?
I never even
Exactly.
dated nobody on the chat line.
No, but well, have you ever talked to anyone from off a chat line?
No. I have talked to somebody on the phone. I didn't know how they look,
Right.
and then we finally met each other. You know, and then
what happened? Did she look how she sounded? Was she appealing to your eye?
sometimes
When you seen her, did you pull off or did you stay and talk a minute?
I stayed and talked.
You stayed and talked.
Yeah,
So was it a reoccurrence? Did you go back and see her again?
and she looked okay. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about when you did. Did you?
No, I'm saying I'm saying I'm
Thank
visual.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Only
Hey,
the fools fall. So
it's
that's
some-
why I
It's
said
some
so. Like,
fool.
so
Hey, Terrence, it's
T.
some fools and fell in love over the phone.
T, listen, that's why I said what I said, bro, because
So that means you're not intellectual.
man, come on now. I am intellectual. I love to talk. I love to keep a conversation going.
No,
with
what I am
But what I'm saying is this, just like T said, I'm not finna fall in love with you over the phone. Yeah, we can talk and have good conversation. But if I see you, just like you said, when now that the looks, my 10% of the looks is starting to come in now. You feel what I'm saying? Because yeah, you can meet that 90% of my intellectual part, but I've never seen you before. So how can I make a sound decision
I'm saying,
if I've never seen you? I'm not about to listen.
that means you're visual.
Mo, yes,
If
you
I
can be visual, but
seeing is
Mo,
visual.
Listen,
You're-
listen.
you're vision. You have vision to look at the woman.
Listen. Yes, I do look, but at the same time, just because I look doesn't mean that I'm going to stay. You see what I'm saying? I may look, yeah, okay, bam, you cute, but the moment you get to talking, or whatever, bro, yeah, you can still look good, but you'll be talking to yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So even if we're over the phone and we have a good conversation and everything is getting said right, ooh, you just saying everything right. At the end of the day, my brother, guess what? When I see you and it don't, like I gotta be able to see you too, because that's the introduction. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's going to make me either, now because I got the intellectual part out the way. Now I know that you intellectually sound. That's cool. But dog, come on, man. Like I still want to be able to be like, damn. You know what I'm
So
saying?
everyone got potential. Good night.
Who said that?
Oh,
Good night, Hall. Hey, thank you again, brother. Thank you again, man.
oh, said good night.
What's up, Auntie? My Auntie Day Day is in the building. What's good, baby? Everybody got potential. You right. He and Reggie, I see a date coming up.
Said Key and Reggie gonna have a date.
They got a date coming up, huh?
Well, they're gonna be a hell of a day. Reggie, Shark, and Key.
Just don't bring the butt beads.
I don't know. Reggie might like them bees.
This dude is crazy, y'all.
Reggie might like them bees.
Man, I hope you don't like them beads. Hey, Reggie, man, I'm leaving you alone on that one, bro.
Hey, but getting back to you, Mr. So-called intellectual.
Oh my God, here you go.
I just want you to admit.
No, I can't admit.
But see,
Mr. Thrill, I cannot give you what you want just because you're saying it, brother. I can't. I just can't do that.
But if you turned the woman down because you thought she was a 10 and she was a 5, you're a visual creature, just like the rest of us.
Because in my mind, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, listen. So let's just say this right here, Mo. Let's just say I met her before we had the phone conversations.
Right.
It wouldn't have got to the phone conversations. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Why wouldn't it got to the phone conversation?
Because if you're not appealing to me, like I said, 10% still matters. So what you saying? Like I can't have no.
So you
I can't have no decision
she,
because my percent level is just that much.
So you say if she's not appealing to you, What do appealing mean?
She has to be good looking.
Thank you. So that
But no one ever said that. I didn't never.
So that
say-
means that being said, you are a visual creature just like the rest of us.
Hey, I'm gonna read Derek's comment, man. This dude both crazy. Okay, you meet a woman and she's bad to the bone, and y'all date for months, and you find out she don't like to what? What did I say?
She like CNC. Attitude messed up, and she
Can't
hold a conversation.
Oh, bro, see, look here. It wouldn't even been no months in, bro. I'm telling you. See that's the type of person I am. You feel what I'm saying? First, the first interaction, bro, is how we gonna decide if it's gonna be a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 4 and so on and so on. When you talking to somebody, you know what I'm saying? You yourself, to me, and this is just me speaking on me, so I'm gonna just say me. When I'm talking to somebody, I am intelligent enough to know if I'm talking to you about something and you can keep up with the conversation, then you're the type of woman that I want to keep talking to. You know what I'm saying? Because you're making this conversation just as much as appealing as I am, because we can go back and forth. We can, you know what I'm saying? We can converse.
Right.
If you can't do that, if your mental state ain't where, like I said, man, no. I just can't date no airhead, bro. Like I can't. I won't. That's it, and that's just me. But I'm gonna know within that first conversation, and you might slip past me with that first one, but after that second one, when we not drunk and we, you know what I'm saying, and we are sober. Oh man, what? I might be mad at myself. Like, nigga, what the hell was you thinking about sitting up here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real.
So have you ever had a one night
With an airhead?
No.
What?
With a 2. And she was intellectual.
Hey man, no, hell no. Okay.
You're visual. That's a 2 out of 10.
Dude.
I rest my case.
Man, whatever, dude. I'm just saying
I rest my case, ladies and gentlemen. He's visual, just like the rest of the men on this in the comments that's watching. He's just like the rest of us. And Reggie's scared of the bees.
Hey,
Reggie,
you know what?
I'm
You ain't the only one.
running from them bees. Boy.
Running, nigga, I'm hurdling. Get me far. But you know,
running from the bees.
it was this one was definitely a funny one, right?
Man, running from the bees, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want you to admit, you know.
No, sir, sorry.
I'm just saying, you know, man.
I cannot.
We are visual creatures.
We are visual creatures to a certain extent.
And we do go by looks.
We do go by looks.
Men.
We don't marry.
As we get older,
we don't marry for looks.
As we get older, we may let some things slide when it comes to looks.
Like what?
But at the end of the day, we still go by looks.
What do you let slide for looks?
You know,
we get older.
If they got like a little tummy tum, we might work with that.
I think that's sexy. On a
little tummy tum that we may work with.
Lady, man, with the little bit of something, you know.
They got a couple stretch marks. We may ride with that. Well, stretch
you know what I'm saying? A little something just to
stretch mark do look good. But what I'm trying to say is
just to do a little tickle.
I want you, Mr. Intellectual, in front of all these people tonight. I would like for you to admit that you're just a visual as I am.
Sorry, sir. I'm not gonna give.
I would rather I would rather hear you say you're 50% visual and 50% 50% intellectual, 50% visual.
No, because if I say that, then you're gonna be like, you cannot be 50-50.
No, I'll give you 50-50. I will give you 50-50 on that.
I know you probably would,
but I'm not gonna give you no 10%
Because I am
visual and 90%
intellectual. That's
intellectual.
Mo, you can't listen.
Do you know what? You know
That is
how
your
90%.
But you
Do
know what?
you know
Mo?
how 90% is?
Yes, it is. It's very high.
All say got
Oh.
to have a conversation or some therapy of thought.
Some theory.
I'm sorry, theory of thought. I can't see.
Okay, so
These glasses I got on fake, y'all. But they look good on.
Hey, dude, you is crazy, man.
Hall say got to have some conversation or some
Theory
of thought.
Mo,
What did I say?
that's being intellectual, man. Hey, man, see, like the one thing about me is this, and this is all seriousness. I love a woman that has brains. I mean, is very, very.
I mean, I understand you don't want nobody.
No. Let me explain.
That's an airhead. Go ahead.
I am, me personally, I'm a sponge. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to learn. I like to learn. I like to talk. That's why I know what I am. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm very much so intellectual because there's nothing on this world, on this God green earth for real, that I'm not afraid to talk about, deal with, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I am open because I know, for one, I'm not perfect. So I have to understand that I can only control what I can control, and what I can't, hey, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I ain't afraid to talk about anything, especially when it matters.
So let me ask you this right here. You say you're 10% visual, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm about to flip it on you too, but come on, let's go.
So you got, like the man said, you got, say, Kim Kardashian, and you got
Halle Berry.
No, we gonna say Halle Berry. We're gonna say Kim Kardashian and what's the name of that lady that played that big girl that played in that movie?
Who, Precious?
Precious, yeah.
Oh, Gabrielle Sidibe.
Yes, when she was big, I heard she lost weight.
She did.
But when she was big,
what I would have got with her,
if she was intellectual.
If I seen her,
right
at
the size she was,
right, and I seen
at
her,
the greasy look,
right. Listen. If I seen her, right,
listen to the
intellectual, right.
Listen to the lie.
This is no lie. I wouldn't pursue her for a relationship. I'm seeing, like, I can see her. So, like I said, 10% is in play. She's not desirable to me.
She's not,
but because I'm visual, I can see her. But talking to her is a whole different story. I wouldn't mind sitting down with her, having a cup of coffee with her, talking to her. I wouldn't mind going on a lunch date with her, having a conversation with her. I wouldn't be embarrassed to be out with her.
Why would you?
She just wouldn't be a person that I would want to be in a relationship.
Why would you even take out time to do all that if you're not interested?
Don't friends go out? Don't people have no.
You may leave her. You may leave her on.
No. Because it's some women that got actual male friends that they just.
I understand. I understand that.
And that could be the same way with me and her. So I'm not leading her on. Actually, what I'm doing is,
if she was interested in you and you're doing all that with her,
if she was interested in me, I would tell her up front that I am not interested in her in that way. And
so let me ask you. So you would skip over Kim Kardashian for her? Be honest.
I would skip over Kim Kardashian for, bro. Let me tell you something. Okay. With knowing who Kim Kardashian is, right, and knowing who Gabrielle Sidibe is, right.
Yeah.
I would not deal with Kim Kardashian, and I would definitely deal with Gabrielle Sidibe. Absolutely.
So why you
110%? Because when you put it in that perspective right there,
when you
put it in that perspective right there, we already know who is.
We got head in the building.
We already know who.
Okay, here's a question right here, Head. how important are looks when it comes to dating a woman? That's the question here.
Or does looks make a woman wifey material?
Does looks make you want to be in a relationship with her, period? How important?
What's up, Miss Ledecky?
Because my co-host right here said looks matters to him only 10%.
But that's me. Why does it have to be a big thing when it comes to me?
Because
it's the truth. I know you ain't used to hearing nothing like that, Mo. I get it. I get it.
But why didn't you date the other woman that was interested in you?
Well, okay. All right. Well, let's just do it this way right here.
And just just say you weren't liking nobody else. Your mind wasn't into no one else.
But we can't do that because my mind was already into someone else at that particular time.
I still believe.
But that's what you believe. But that's not the actual truth.
If you in my Bill Cosby voice, if you was single, you still wouldn't date her. Because let me tell you something.
How can you say that?
Because I know your type, Mr. Intellectual.
What's my type?
I know what type of women you like.
What's my type?
I've been around you long enough to know your type.
What's my type though?
I know your type.
Just tell me my type. I want to know my type.
I ain't got to tell you. I just know your type.
Hey, God, that's why I love you, man.
I know your type. So if me, even though you done told me that bull crap about your 10% intellectual.
Hey, got it.
I mean, 10% visual, 90% intellectual. With me knowing you, and I meet a young lady, and she said, "Yes, I want to holler at Portis." In the back of my mind, and I'm gonna see how she look, and I'm gonna know to bring her to you or not. Because I know your type. Because I know you talking big cap on this show about being intellectual.
Listen, it's not 90%. Big cap. And
so I would tell the young lady whoever approaches me about you, I would tell her, baby, you ain't got a chance. he is big capping. But he said no, baby.
What I said is that I would
you ain't his type.
I would talk to you at head the topic.
Qualities of getting married.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that like I said, I am very intellectual, and it is cool to be intellectual, Mo.
I mean,
it ain't all about the visual.
It's nothing wrong with being intellectual,
but I'm all about the intellectual.
If I was
Let's
out
go to the club, come on.
Now,
and I'm gonna show you.
No, if I was out,
I'm gonna show you.
If I was out and a young lady walk up to me and say, "I would love to holler at Mr. Eugene Portis,"
and what would you? Okay, so let's just say that.
And
I was there.
And no, hold up, you ain't there.
No, let's just say if I was there.
No, because if I send somebody I know ain't your type and she's intellectual, you would not give her the time of the day.
How you
know? I know. I just want you to admit to the people so some of these ladies can stop thinking they got a chance with you.
Mo,
when they're two.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody ringing my line. No one's ringing my line. So it's like,
are you sure about that?
I'm positive. So it's
okay.
So it's like for me,
let you have that one.
Because I ain't lying. So for me, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Nobody's not ringing your line.
Ain't nobody ringing my line, brother.
Oh, he said, okay. Ugly and rich, be pretty and broke. Give me a long. He said, give me a long as she keep herself presentable.
No doubt. See?
Okay, head. So
just stay presentable.
He said, what if she ugly, broke but has a good heart?
Well, she's talking her head,
right? Yeah. So what if she ugly, broke with a good heart? I just everybody go by. Let me tell you something, man.
I didn't say nobody don't go by looks. I never want.
She got to have something that you're attracted to.
And we said that. Is that the
What's that?
arrows going up?
What is it?
It's up. I guess it say he's up. It's up.
It's up.
It's up.
Oh, wait.
The arrow's going up. I guess that means it's up.
Oh, okay. But we got to admit, the truth.
Yeah, we gotta admit the truth.
That men go by looks.
Men do go by looks.
Men
we all go by looks.
Men are visual creatures.
But let me. Okay.
I don't care.
Okay, hold on.
Years
Hold on,
old,
fellas.
we're visual.
Okay, fellas. Let me ask y'all this. So we can just stop this whole thing. Yes, we go by looks, but let me ask y'all this. Does it stop there?
I didn't say it stopped.
Nah, because I
didn't say it stopped.
This is what I keep trying to tell Mo. I'm not saying that we're not visual. I never once said I wasn't visual. I said I am a 10% visual person. But the looks don't just all do it for me. You feel what I'm saying? And if you give me a fair...
Did she have a good job?
Who said?
She got a good job.
Hell yeah. But my thing is just that, like, for me, it don't just stop with the looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has to be more than just a good looking woman. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say that the looks, it don't just stop at just being visual. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, like I said, I never once denied me being visual. I am visual, but I'm a 10% visual man, especially when I have a woman in front of me that I can see and I have my choice. Of course.
Key said, yes, she have a job. So Key.
He said, in.
Hey, head, Key trying to set you up. She got we done made a love connection. We're gonna make a love connection on Big Cap.
Again.
We make love connections.
We make love connections, man. Hey, and listen. I was talking to somebody earlier before the show. I ain't finna throw no names out there.
Shonda is in the building.
Okay, well, he gonna throw the name out there. Shonda, what's up? Shonda in the building.
She's in the building.
Oh, okay. Well, she in the building. Well, anyway.
Right there.
Hell no. Well, anyway, that was just all backwards. Hey, so anyway,
Miss Gillis is in the building.
Where?
She in the corner.
What?
On the screen.
Man, like, I lost my whole train of thought, y'all.
Go ahead.
I don't know what I'm about to say. I forgot, man. Dang, Bo, you got me on that one. Lost my train of thought, but it may come back.
She said, okay, later, Mr. Head LS is on the market.
All right
then. Do it. We're gonna have Key in charge of matchmaking. Love connection. Hey, Key, when we do our love connection show, you will be the host. You will get people together.
Hey, y'all, Mo, hold on, let me see something real quick. Oh, yeah. So, we've been on about a little over an hour, man. We're going to get back into what we normally do that we didn't do. We got to give our shout outs to Drip U and the SG Way One Stop Shop, man. Both of these establishments are here in Columbus, Georgia. The SG Way One Stop Shop. Go there, holla at Shaquana and Shaquela Gillis to get your taxes did. Tax season is still going, y'all, so y'all can still get y'all stuff filed, man. Holler at Shaquana. Ladies, fellas, if you're looking to get your hair did, your dreads retwisted, eyelashes or whatever, yo, holla at Shaquela, man. She get booked fast, you know what I'm saying? She don't be playing around. So the SG Way One Stop Shop, definitely get at them for all of your tax needs and all of your beautician or beauty needs. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got my boys over there at Drip U. Holla at Drip U. Here go Mo Gotti and one of the cools that Drip U can provide you with. You can stay fresh to death like my boy Mo Gotti and let Drip U. You feel what I'm saying? So holla at my peoples, man.
Shout out to Drip U. Shout out to Drip U.
For sure.
Yes.
So You know.
What Gillis at? I need Gillis. I need Gillis to come on back in.
She probably gonna pop up and say, "I'm here. I'm still here."
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we did get somewhere with you tonight, Mr. Intellectual.
What'd you get with me tonight, brother?
We do know you're a visual guy.
We all are visual, man. Every last person on this God green earth is visual.
We do know this.
But does it stop there though?
No, we said stop there, but
Well, that's what I'm trying to. But that's the point that
he
I'm
said
trying
you
to
would
make.
make a great host. I love seeing people in love. I might get a match myself. That's right, Key.
You might.
You might get
You
a match
might. You
yourself,
just might.
Key.
You just listen. You never know.
And you know what? We're gonna do this show, the matchmaking on Freaky Friday night. We're gonna do our love matching on Freaky Friday.
Damn.
And
That's gonna be a freaky love, man.
a freaky love match.
You gotta find something to go with. You gotta make that a nice little theme.
That's gonna be the show. And
Freaky
Key gonna be the
matchmaking.
and Key gonna be the host.
Freaky matchmaking.
Freaky matchmaking.
Freaky Friday.
You might meet you somebody tonight, get your freak on the same night. It's going down.
Hey, that's my guy, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. What's going on, Leash? E. Marie, my bad. I'm sorry.
We
baby.
appreciate
E. Marie.
we appreciate everybody coming out tonight, showing love on the show. We appreciate this.
Show, because without y'all, there's no us.
There's no us.
And we definitely appreciate
We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm gonna say one of the quotes that Mo hate, but I'm gonna say it because we
Say it.
definitely love what y'all bring to the table.
There you go. There you go. God,
Hey, no, I ain't mean to say that. Don't
Right.
do it, Mo.
let me just say this right here. To all the young guys, if we got any young guys out there looking that's 25 and under,
Oh my.
please, whatever you do, never ask a woman what do she bring to the table. Please don't ask her that, because you will get blocked, cussed out, and you will be going on a dry spell for 6 months.
He said you walking around with the desert deep.
So don't do it, fellas.
I'm good, mama. What's going on with you? How are you?
I'm about
How
to get.
are you?
Y'all gonna have to read my book.
Yeah.
You'll have a better life. I promise you.
For real. And we were talking about doing a book. For
Right.
real.
Yeah, the book.
And I think what we should do, I think we should combine our books together, you know what I'm saying? The intellectual way and the Thrill Hill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You might know.
I think that'll be like a bestseller, bro.
You think so?
Yeah. You put both of them together, man. You get a guide how to be intellectual, and you get a guide to how to be the thrill.
You see, the Thrill Hill, he's not. He don't look.
He'll look for what? That's the thrill, boy.
And she look like a booger bell,
Oh man, a booger wood.
and she could be goddamn a genius.
You said you ain't messing around, huh?
Hell no.
Even if she told you she was gonna pay all your bills,
Hell no.
buy you a new car,
No.
take you around the world,
No.
you'll never want for anything else in your life.
No.
Okay.
My home brother, Brian Mellix, is in the building.
What's good, y'all? What's good?
The original gangster
He said the original OG.
is in the building. Keith said, here you got to put all the goods, all the good Thrill Hill secrets
No
in the
doubt.
book. Oh yeah.
No doubt.
Yes,
Yeah,
because let me tell you something, Keith. When them young guys read my book, they will never be lonely. And we're gonna come up with a whole entire YouTube station on teaching guys how to approach women. What you say? What you say about that?
Hey man, you know I'm definitely with that.
We're gonna teach y'all fellas how to approach women.
No doubt.
Talks about having a good time.
When it comes to having a good time, I've got it down to a science. First, you get yourself into the right clothes. Then you get to Colt 45. And make sure you got enough for you and that someone special. And then you get yourself to a good time place.
Okay. Learn from the best.
The rest is easy.
And he had a,
Taste of Colt 45.
and Billy D had a dime piece in the doorway.
Hello.
Hello. That's you.
That's my dude right there.
That's you. Billy D. Williams was a hell of a guy, wasn't
Hey, he says.
he? Billy D. Williams was. Them
What'd he
women,
say?
them women was
He said-
crazy about Billy D. Williams back
He said,
then.
hey. He said, hey.
Hello, with that Coke 45,
Coke.
her stomach gonna be hurt. No. Drink that Coke.
Most of she gonna be a little gassy, huh?
Can't drink no-
She made poop.
You drink some Coke 45.
She made poop a little bit.
Go kill you.
Yo, you said you good. You just working, healing, and growing, huh? Ain't nothing wrong with that, mama. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all doing that in some form or fashion of life.
Some form of fashion.
You know what I mean?
GG.
I'm proud of you, though. I seen you doing
Wait.
that thing the other day.
He said, wait, what? The Coke 45? Yeah, Key. Coke 45.
Hey, Key, hey.
Shout out to everybody about to start back drinking Coke 45.
It works every time.
It works every time. Coke 45.
Coke 45.
Malt liquor.
So first you just find yourself a good person to play with.
You talk just like him too. You talk just like Billy D. Williams.
Hey, dude, you was crazy.
Billy D. Williams, man. Billy D. Williams was hell,
He
man.
was, bro. He was.
Man, Billy D. Williams was hell.
Mhm.
Just off that commercial alone, he had so many women in love with him.
Mm-hmm. And he was losing his hairline too, but it was okay though.
No. He had that shag. He had that shag.
Yeah, but if you pull that up, man, that man, all that hair went back to his middle of his head, man.
No, Billy D. Williams, he had a straight.
No, he didn't, bro. That hair.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at that because Billy D. Williams.
Nah,
I don't think Billy D. Williams because he still got hair to this day.
yeah, but that's spray on. You know
Nah,
how LeBron
man.
be doing his.
Man, nah, man.
Say the way Brown be doing his, man, but he was just first doing
Man,
it.
Billy D. Williams still got hair on his head.
Nah, not like how it was.
Man, Billy D. Williams, the player, man.
He's still a
man.
player. Yeah, that's my guy.
James Smith, Jamon Smith brother is in the building again. We got
Okay,
Reggie
okay.
Sharp is back. Reggie Sharp has made himself back.
Okay, Reggie,
Hey, y'all like Coke 45? How many of y'all out there drink some Coke 45?
Well, I think Coke 45
Malt liquor.
can get the job done.
Get your stomach hurting.
How old he is, shit like that, get your stomach.
Yeah, man. I got a partner of mine. He still drink Coke 45 to this day.
You ever heard that shit called Hurricane?
Yeah.
You heard of that Hurricane?
Yeah, I heard
Old
it.
malt liquor?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't get down.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm glad most of the guys out there, they admit that they go by looks, but they don't want the girl to be a dummy. Now, we need to ask, if we got any more ladies on here?
Miss Brooks said nobody ain't drinking that cheap ass shit. He must be old. Well,
No, he ain't.
hold on, let me get her on this one. Hey there, Miss Brooks.
Go ahead, talk to her.
Coke 45 works every time. And that's it.
You got, hey, you know what? You got it down pat. You got Billy D. Williams voice down pat.
Yeah.
Billy D. Williams' grandson is in the building.
Hey. hey, Bo, that tickled you.
Yeah. He said Billy would probably because he had a leading role, but the light skins like Elder Barge had it locked down.
Yeah, because they had girl voices.
Now she said they were light skinned.
Yeah, they was light skinned and they had girl voices. They sound like women. They had high pitched voices. You know what I'm
So
saying?
yeah, they can sing though.
Because they had high pitched voices.
They can sing.
She said sad. She's so funny.
Yeah, they had it locked down.
They did. The light skins had locked down.
So what? So Billy D. We ain't want too dark himself though.
No, he just had that charisma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Billy
he was
D
that
was
player for real. He was a real life player. Like he wasn't playing. He was a real player. You know what I'm saying?
Hell, I was mad when they made New Jack City.
Oh yeah, my boy brought us out.
I was mad as hell.
Yeah.
And girl said, "You ain't dark enough.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get your." I ain't gonna tell you what I said.
Oh, you was mad at the brothers then, huh? You was mad at us dark skinned brothers, man.
Man, I couldn't stand that movie, New Jack, especially when he did the
G
with G Money.
He was light skinned. He had to do that to the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he wasn't even supposed to let G Money supposed to slap him. Ain't nowhere in the world. Man.
What he tell G Money? Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Or he make change. If I was G Money, I would have shot him dead in the lip. Ooh.
Hey, Gotti is crazy, dog. This dude, man.
Hey. Yeah, Keith Smith, we gonna get you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well,
Miss Brooks said she never been into light-skinned men. They too bougie. You bougie?
I'm not light-skinned.
Nigga, you mixed.
That still don't make me light-skinned.
Yeah, dude.
You can be a dark-skinned man.
No, you can't be no. My brother got mixed kids. You hear me? You over there where they at?
Hold up.
Shout out to my niece Irie and my nephew Quan and my nephew Dominic. You know what I'm saying? I love all of y'all.
Hey.
What he done had tonight. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what Mo had tonight, but she said, Miss Brooks, hey. Oh, you finally got to where you had to get to? God damn.
So hey,
that you was you was driving.
Yeah, so well, ask Miss Brooks, what does she look for? Like, does she go by looks besides skin color?
Okay, Miss Brooks. So, do you go by looks or skin color? Even though he just asked you want to be repeated to you, and you can hear the book was talking.
Do the Joker need to be 6'2", dog, tall? What's her preference?
You want me to ask her that?
Yeah, ask
what
me.
You say again?
If you need to be 6'2", dark, whatever, big, muscular, skinny, fat, chubby. What's her preference?
She says she don't need no man standing in the mirror longer than her.
What kind of man stand in the mirror longer than you, Miss Brooks?
Key, I'm not gonna say that I have because I think everybody they still like.
Oh, she said, would you marry someone your family doesn't like?
But I mean, I would because
that's a big that's a
I would because at the end of the
question.
day, that person doesn't have to make my family happy. She has to make me happy.
Cause you gotta sleep with them. They don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you wanna know something though? Just to be real, E. Marie say, I'll take all the colors of a black man. Oh god damn. All the colors? You even want the albinos too? Cause they black.
Who said that?
She said never had it.
She like all the colors.
Yeah. Well, E. Marie said that.
E. Marie.
Yeah, she a Muslim.
Was she a Muslim?
Mm-hmm.
She
That's
sing?
why she said that you know what I'm saying? Because she love all the black men.
Okay, that what's up. Hey, did she sing? Did she sing?
Did she sing?
Yeah. E. Marie.
E. Marie, do you sing, baby? I know she sells shit.
She got a She got a musician name, E. Marie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice name.
She said never had that. That's what I hear about light skinned men. Oh, really? Well, what else do you hear about light skinned men? You know what I'm saying? Mo would like to know because he's light skinned. And he's gonna let you know if it's true or not about the light skinned men. So, feel free to ask Gotti any type of light skinned question that you want to ask him.
How come that don't sound right?
E. Marie says she love her black men. Huh? He can't even say.
Good for E. Marie.
Well, what do you want me to say right? Or what am I not saying right, sweetheart?
Good for E. Marie.
Yeah, E. Marie says she love all her black men. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But E. Marie, what if the man that you was in love with was light skinned, right? And then he was out in the sun too long, and then he came back in the house and the nigga was dark. Do you still love him?
Well, hold on, Key coming up with these questions. Key said, "Would you marry someone your kids don't like?" Ooh, that's a hard question.
Hey, you know what?
That's a hard question, ain't it?
My son. What? I have, because they kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they're gonna grow up, but as long as you showing them the right way and showing them how things should be done in the household, then they'll grow into what you into.
They'll grow what you into.
Oh, now okay. You talking about Gotti? Okay, she said Gotti. You were saying that Miss Brooks was saying that you were saying that R&B singer name.
Yeah.
But you wasn't saying that right.
No. I'm saying I know the other girl name, but that's a nice name too. You said E. Marie, right?
Yeah, E. Marie.
Yeah, I know the singer name, but that's her name is nice also.
Okay.
I was just admiring her name, E. Marie.
He just admired her name.
Yeah.
Key, would you marry someone that your kids don't like? Or would you date someone that your family doesn't like? I like when you ask the questions because I'm gonna fire him right
Key said, would you marry someone your kids don't like?
Would you, Mo?
Oh man, that's a hard question.
Well, you only got one, so you know.
Well, he like whoever I like.
Okay.
If I like him, he like him.
For sure.
But I did date somebody that he didn't like one time. I forgot about that. Matter of fact, I dated somebody he didn't like. But most of the people he liked.
She said, yes, kids have to get adjusted, but when there's teenagers, it's harder. No, that's true.
We got my boy Ben in the building.
And then you got E. Marie said, yes, I'm love. She said, yes, I love my king. Well, we know you love your king, baby. We know you love your king, baby. Trust and believe. There's nothing wrong.
So
like we actually promote the fact that you love your king. So like if you say it one more time, I'm gonna like have my dude Bo put your name up here and everything on here, and we're gonna put a big ass banner that says you love your king.
She love her king. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Love your king.
She said, depending on the age, because if a child feel like something isn't right, I'm not going for it. My kids are over everything.
That's right.
I agree.
I agree with that.
I agree.
Me
your
too.
kids say something because your kids ain't gonna tell you. Now you got some kids that just may not genuinely like a person because that's not their mother or their father. So you got to learn how to read in between the lines and know your kids too. But at the same time, though, I do agree with you 100% because I know that my boys and all I got is boys. So I know that if they come and tell me something ain't right, I really don't have no reason not to believe them.
Some kids some kids are not ready for change.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's not
Absolutely.
Good when you introduce a child to a new environment.
Yeah.
You got to be real slow with it. You just can't just throw them into something. You got to get them used to the person. That's why I think when a man's dating a woman with kids, number one, I don't think he need to meet her kids right away.
Yeah.
And number two, she needs to take her time, slowly when he's meeting her kids. So they can't get married right away. They can't live together right away. It need to take a while. So once they get used to the man, whatever, then they can proceed on being more serious about the relationship, like moving in together, getting married or whatever. But I suggest women not when they meet a man, don't move that man in real fast.
Yeah.
Just take it real slow. Because a lot of kids it take a while for them to get adjusted to that. Right.
That's big.
And a lot of times that can hurt kids' grades. That it can hurt them in school. So just ladies, when y'all meet somebody, don't be such in a rush to move the guy in. If he ain't got nowhere to stay, let him sleep in his car. Oh boy. But yeah, we sure enjoyed y'all tonight. It's been a great night on this Sunday night. And y'all know Mo got to get to bed. Eugene Porter's got to get to bed.
Another early one. Early one.
We work 24 hours a day.
Seems like it just don't stop, man.
It don't stop 24 hours.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
24 hours. But yes, ladies, I know a lot of y'all want to date, but take your time when you got kids.
Yep.
Key said her kids are grown and out of the house. And my family is not the one in the relationship.
You better say it.
Yes, we agree.
Now, my kids is still young and they in the house. My kids do have some say so, you know what I'm saying, but they don't make the decision. You know what I'm saying? I do take my kids, I do take their opinion, seriously, and I do hold it into a high consideration, but they don't make the decisions, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? So, if they uncomfortable, then go stay with your mom until you get comfortable. Then come on back. You feel what I'm saying? But you're not going to stop me from having a type of social life or whatever the case may be because you don't like somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I may not like your little girlfriend. You feel what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna stop you from still talking to her. So why would it stop? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gotta look at things like that.
I mean, a lot of times, I know we got to get out of here, but a lot of times, when the family member don't like the significant other, it be because they done went to the family with the problems that they may have some kind of some run-ins or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they done went and told the family that what was going on.
Yeah.
That's why you got to leave your family out your business.
Absolutely. Because it's like this. Bottom line is this, man. Sometimes when y'all in relationships, and we all know this because we all have been there before, a lot of us, man, fuck that broad or forget that nigga or whatever case may be. And we do that hollering because we mad, man. But then, an hour, 2 hours later, man, we right back over there, but we say that we wasn't going back to or whatever the case may be. So at the end of the day, man, and I pride myself on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very conscientious about things that I say and do. So, I'm not going to put nothing out, in the world that, I can't stand on. So I feel like, I feel I just feel like, man, look, just be 100, man. Be 100 to your people, be 100 to your kids, and if you are single, man, and you ready to mingle. Mingle don't mean, get bust down. It just mean mingle. You know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, just mingle, man. Figure shit out. Do like I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Take it slow. Don't be in a rush to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself back right. Get your mind right. Get your spirit right. Like I used to do like a lot of meditating. You know what I'm saying? And I done slowed down a whole lot. And it's like, boy, a lot of shit that's been going on lately. So, it's just like, man, get yourself all the way right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be out here dating or whatever the case may be, you slid off before we could go ahead and do the outro. But it's all good. I got you. You coming back? I got you. So, but that's what we, that's what it is, y'all. So Just take your time. Basically, what we saying in relationships nowadays and everything, take your time. Don't be in a rush to do nothing because love is gonna be here. It ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? So, Bo Reefer, get him a nice outro, big dog.
It was one of them hot tracks.
Yo. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. See y'all next time.
Yeah.
Gotti. What you want to get to people before we get up out of here, brother?
We appreciate everybody checking us out tonight.
You know how we do.
Y'all stay woke. Stay woke, y'all.
So, and as for me, the intellectual guy.
90%
and
visual.
Listen, I'm the intellectual guy. You know what? I'm about to just call myself, I ain't even visual no more. I'm just intellectual. Mo is the visual. Mo got the 100% visual. I'm 100% intellectual. And that's how we going to roll. You going to call me intellectual, and we going to call him visual. Visual, intellectual, however you want to put it together, make it work. I don't know. But that's what we going by now.
That's Big Cap.
At his finest, right?
Big Cap in.
No, for sure though, y'all. Good night, Key.
Good night, y'all.
To the next time, everybody. Hey, man, it was fun. Big Cat podcasting, man. For Bo Reefer, Mo Gotti. I am your host, Portis, a.k.a. Mr. Squad in Your Face, a.k.a. Mr. Intellectual himself.
And I'm your host, co-host, Mo Gotti, a.k.a. L-I-V-E, the D-O-W-G dog.
A.k.a. what else?
Y'all tune back in with us Monday. Same time, same station, same Big Cap.
Dude, it's crazy. Hey, y'all.
Peace out, y'all. We see y'all
Peace
tomorrow.
to the planet, y'all.
Peace.